What's good, beautiful people? It's your favorite artist, Yarden, and I'm hanging out with days and nights, and you're about to get to know me. An artist from Nigeria, not just artists, man. I say this like a million times, but I like to like see fashion dripped out and my ink sign. Like I just like to, be an all-round creative. That's what I do. But music is like the main hustle. You get me? Grew up in Lagos. Fortunately, most people don't know I grew up in Lagos. I grew up in Lagos. In different places, though. And if I mention these places, everybody will be shocked. But yeah, at first I was born in Egbeda. Yeah. Then I schooled around Egbeda. Then I moved to Ayobo. From Ayobo, I schooled in Yaba Tech. Yaba. So I was around that Bariga exit, Bariga or Shuki. So I'm from the trenches, if you understand. If you understand, now I'm from the trenches. I'll say, yeah, for one, I kind of like chose not to live, by what I saw, but I wanted to live by what let's say the things I want to see myself as, right? So, because I listen to a lot of music, like old school music, my mom, my dad, like old school. So I wanted to like live as calm, right, soft life, but still, Nigeria will find a way to enter you. Lagos will find a way to, make you active. Like even though I want to be chill, that chill guy, if you see me throwing hands on the road, it's still me. You get, so that's just the vibes. Lagos just taught me a lot, to be honest. Like that hustle spirit, like bro, active. That's my own. We outside, we active. So yeah, in the music, I would say probably maybe the lingua. You get me communicating. And you know that like when it comes to like making the music, like I communicate with like what everybody can relate to. So yeah, that's one of the ways that Lagos and Nigeria has influenced me. Make music, man. Make music for the bodies, for the girls. Then you get me. I make everybody feel good, But it kind of like gravitates towards like the feminine side, right? Because they want to make the most videos. They push my sound, They come out for the shows that I'm on, but I make music generally for everybody. And as far as it makes you feel good and it makes you feel something, that's the kind of music I make. Soul music, right? It makes you cry, it makes you dance, I make music for everybody. I like whole observation and talent because like I can observe things, like I know how to observe, you understand? But yeah, I still music. I know how to play keyboard, I know how to drum, I know how to like sketch, draw, and how to like I'm the idea guy, right? So like some ideas I know can work for me, I give them to my my artist friends. I tell them, oh yeah, try this, do that. So that's what I said. Like I'm an all around creative person. I just like to experiment, do some very, very weird stuff, organize parties, organize shows. Like last is still in the entertainment sector. I don't even know what I'm doing in my life, to be honest. But yeah, I like to do a lot of things. Like I like to do a lot of things. I think it's to a point it's not more interesting anymore because like I know how to, put out a certain image of myself out there, this calm, chill, soft, the aesthetic on point. So I think finding that was the interesting part of, promoting my music. Like you see me, my content is always crisp, clean. The model is looking sexy as hell. And, we're just having a good time. It's me in front of the camera, dripped out, and that's just the interesting part because it's my type of content, my style, and me figuring out that kind of style to push my music. It's been a blast because it's so easy, man. Just put my camera just like this, put my camera in front of me, and have a field day. Stage presence, Michael Jackson for sure. No other person. No other person beats Michael Jackson when it comes to stage presence. I don't know if anybody have seen that video where he was performing. I think it's like Super Bowl where he's performing that. He just stood there and he just flipped his hair. People were fainting. People were God. Tenny the Entertainer and Doja Cat. Two of them, I love their personalities because today they are a goof on the internet. They are just having fun, doing random things. Tomorrow, they're dropping the most craziest thing you've heard in your life, taking the most amazing pictures, doing the most amazing things that you just see that, oh, these people just do it for the art and they don't care. My big bro Omale. It's weird, right, that I chose Omale, but it's not weird at all because that guy knows how to write. I think another person, honorable mention, is Loj too. Like, oh my god, Loj. Nobody's touching what they call, to be honest, when it comes to vocals because his range is so amazing. Yarden. Yeah, because like, bro, thing is just the thing. Because like, tell me why I'll post my content. There are people that will say good song, nice song. One girl will be like, "You're so fine." I'll be like, "Focus, come on, focus on the music, focus on the music." But yeah, I put myself because I have to be in the list. Like, looks, I'm there. I no try. Next time in the studio, like a proper studio or home studio, because I've had my own studio, like at home with my laptop, right? Then with my guys, it's a vibe. We just come there to make music, come there to like, have fun. It's not really serious like how it is right now, but I guess when it comes with the growth and everything changes, everything like more official. But yeah, when I enter the studio, I just like go with, oh yes, I'm here, let's work, let's get it together. So it's more of like a clocking in type of like, my mindset is like, oh, we're clocking in, we're doing something, or we're getting out with something, and hopefully it's something that changes our lives. Yeah, they did, but it was like go to school first, the normal Nigerian. You're doing music, you're wasting your life, talk here and there, but still, it was like you can sing, right? But like, don't like let that die. You get so, and it was amazing. Like my mom is like one of my biggest supporters. Like I still send out my music unreleased, like she listens, and I take everything she says like to account because she's like the general listener. She's like the general audience. My mother's intuition is something I really take seriously. So she's like my A&R. One time, I think I sent her like a song I put out, right, Busybody. Like she was playing it for everybody, and she was like, this song is really amazing. And that was because never even believed in that song that much, but because of her, like I said, nah, this one is if it means a lot to someone that's not even Gen Z, and you can speak to her this much, then definitely. So that's why I say I take her anything she says into account. Like I take it serious. If you tell me you don't like this song, I'm going to go and rework on it. That's it. I came from Yankee. I don't understand. Like most people, I don't blame them actually. Like the quality of the kind of content I put out, like the style, the music, the maybe the voice too, and like it really sounds like not from this space, not from somebody that grew up in Egbeda, Paja axis, right? Doesn't sound like that. But and also, people think I'm like proud. I don't know. I'm selective when it comes to people, right? So and I like who I like. I won't be. First of all, where we are, Lagos. Before you meet the girl, you're going on a date with her for sure. Not just dates. How you saw in it out for sure. And what else again? The dress. That's crazy, but the dress, you saw in it out. And imagine if you're doing that to like five girls. Nah, your pockets will run dry. So just try as much as possible. Like one girl. Okay, first of all, I think one of the things that are very overrated is charts, all those things that kind of like define people's like music. Let me not be a hypocrite because I will feel very good. But I'll go on a, like I'm him rant on Twitter or Instagram, wherever. I'm him. If I get to number one, but not even if when I get to number one. But I feel like it's not really that important because first of all, let me put myself into consideration. Like waiting is on 50 billion streams. Like thank God I'm him. You get, but it wasn't really on any top. It wasn't really on top 10. I think it was on top 100 for a while. It wasn't really on top 10. This top 10 Apple Music. I think that's one of the biggest metrics. It wasn't really on that, but like it's doing its thing and it's still doing its thing now. You get so. That's one thing I feel like is very overrated. Like right now, is the metrics to judge. Oh, whose music is doing better? Who was is doing better? Like nah. Just put out the music. Whoever it touches, it touches. Whoever it reaches, it reaches. I think Afrobeat is underrated. Like the kind of things that we've achieved in just 5 years. I feel like these people they don't even need to like if they can levitate like Zaire. They should be levitating on the ground, right? Because like they're really doing amazing. I think it's another thing is because of the humility that comes with Nigerians when they do things, right? Even from um, the guy that made like the supercomputer, right? I didn't even hear his name that much in schools, right? Like our achievements in anything that we do, like Nigerians, is always like we. I feel like maybe it's because we always try to move to the next thing, right? We want to do the next big thing, right? That's what like when Countdown was doing crazy things, when Rema was doing amazing stuff with Calm Down, like bro was just chilling. Omale, same thing. Bro was just chilling. Bro, everybody that's doing good music right now. Shout out to all my brothers like Tariq Taves, Shine, the girlies, Amir, King Madi, all of you. You guys are busting my brain. You are him and her as you get. So that's the thing. I feel like we should talk more about our achievements, honestly. Number one, Michael Jackson. Like, first, like he's like the reason I do music and learn how to do a lot of things, like learn how to even sing, work on my voice, you know. And I learned something about him, the kind of the way he places value on like now this you see this ank right here. Like I wear it every time because of him. Second, Kendrick Lamar. Like that guy is one of the people that made me feel like, nah, I don't want to work on making hits. I want to work on discography, making like catalogs that when the aliens come, they can say, "Oh, show me music," and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, now rap music, take Kendrick Lamar." Third person, right? Caveman. Yeah, Caveman. Number four has to be Omale. Like he's a force, right? It doesn't need gimmicks. It doesn't need anything. It doesn't need just the music. Just the music. Number five, that influenced my music. Kanye West, like he's one of those guys that no matter what anybody says, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. That's him. Oh, chill every day, all day. Fleetwood Mac, Dreams, because that song is like is an advice, it's a motivation, it's a good feeling. The song, I feel like like people need to listen to the song more, and I think people are low key, but it's not a song that everybody wants to say. Oh, yeah, I'm listening to like Fleetwood Mac, Dreams. It's an amazing song. I think it kind of like describes my life because there's a lyric there that says, "Women, they will come and they will go." So like